Hello everyone, welcome to part 2 of this Sims 3 house design video. So this house is called Spacious Colonial, and if you haven't yet, I'd recommend checking out part 1. There will be a link in the description below if you haven't seen that yet. But this house is a 5-bedroom house with 3 full bathrooms and 2 half bathrooms, and it's built on lot number 58 in Plymouth Isle. So yeah, if you haven't seen my Creator World series where I create Plymouth Isle, I'd recommend you check that out. There's a playlist on my channel that has all the episodes. And also, if you haven't yet seen any of the other house design videos I've done for houses for Plymouth Isle, there's also a playlist for that as well. So this is like the 21st house that I'm building for this world. Still many more to go, but yeah, we're getting there. But anyway, so far, I have built the exterior of this house. I've done some stuff inside, like the living room, and I guess the dining room. It looks like it's done. I don't know if I did that last part or not. I can't even remember, even though I'm recording these back to back, but whatever. So it looks like the dining room is done. It's red. That's nice. But yeah, here we're doing the entrance to the house. So just putting in stuff like that. So just like a nice little side table. There's a plant there in the corner, and then also a little table there next to the door, I guess, because why not? And a little mat there, a little entrance mat. So yeah, there you go, and a runner in the hallway. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the entrance. I don't do too much there. This right here was just like a little bit of extra space that I had, so I converted part of it into like those double-sided built-in bookshelves. But then this little square, I actually made a closet. So of course this is purely decorative. Your Sims can't actually use it, but it's nice. You have like little shelves inside there, and then like a little door on the front. So I thought that was kind of nice. So that's the little closet right there. Anyway, right here I am changing the colors of the stairs. So just going just going for a color that matches the floor a little bit more, and then also of course changing the basement stairs there, and then getting some railings in on the second floor landing. So just doing that, and again in the paint and stuff, basically, and some curtains there. On that like one window. But yeah, basically for the landing upstairs, just pretty much a bookshelf. I think that's all I really do. Maybe a little bit of art. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for that landing. And I also ended up putting a half wall there instead of a railing because of the wall like below. It just looked a little bit better having it that way. But yeah, so anyway, I think next I was going to put a rug in the dining room, but I decided not to, just because of that kind of like cut into the wall over there. So the rug just, like didn't fit quite right. So I ended up not doing that. But I did put in a little cabinet in the corner over here. So that adds a little bit of detail at least. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the dining room. Maybe some plants. Yeah, some plants in the corner. And over here in the kitchen, which I started in the first part but didn't entirely finish, I'm just getting in some lights here over that kind of table in the center of the room. Also putting in some tile on the walls as well. And I'm going to get some details in, so I'm going to do stuff like that. So let's see here, some blinds on the windows, just, a little bit of privacy if you want it for some reason. And also, or I guess, if it's so bright out, you want to make it a little darker. Anyway, also just some stuff like a dishwasher, paper towels, soap dispenser, things like that, microwave, just details, a little trash can there. And what else? Fire alarm, burglar alarm, and then probably just some little decorative items in here. So something like a little fruit bowl and candle, and a little mat there on the floor by the sink. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the kitchen though. Pretty nice though, nice good size, and I like the floors. I think they're kind of cool. But anyway, we're going to move on now to this bathroom. So this is a full bathroom on the first floor. So it could be a guest bathroom, but also it's kind of there for that bedroom that's right next to it. This bathroom is kind of green. I kind of went crazy with like the wall tile there, and also it goes on the counters too. I don't know, it's kind of fun. Get a little bit of color there. And yeah, getting a mirror there over the sink. Also a stall shower there, and then a toilet's gonna go in that corner by the window. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this bathroom. There's a few details. I'm gonna get a blind on the window. Yep, and a little mat on the floor there. And that's honestly probably it for this bathroom. Pretty simple. I'm also going to, I think, put some on the counter. So yeah, there you go. Anyway, this bedroom here is one of the guest rooms in the house on the first floor. So, kind of going for a green color scheme in here as well. Kind of goes with the bathroom a little bit, though it's more of a blue green, whereas the bathroom's like a yellow green, I guess. But getting in a bedspread here, just choosing that. I think I went for some in green. I actually think that's the same pattern that's on the living room walls, but I put it on the bedspread in this room. And then also getting in the side tables, not dressers, side tables, and some lamps as well. So putting those in, and probably a piece of art there. That's very nice. And then also a dresser as well. So yeah, that is this guest room down here. Getting in some curtains on the windows, putting those in, and also the closet. Of course, all the bedrooms in this house have a closet except one bedroom, which has like a fake closet. I mean, they're all fake, but one that doesn't actually fit like the rack of clothes object. But it's still fine. I like to have the idea of closets because real houses have closets and Sims houses don't usually. So I like to always include them because it just adds that little bit of realism that it's like, oh yeah, there's clothes in the closet there. Even if your Sims can't use it, it just makes sense to have, So yeah, anyway, over here is going to be the laundry room. So pretty simple. It's like kind of it's near the garage and like kind of off the dining room. But there's your washer and dryer. And then I'm going to get a utility sink in as well. There's also a shelf there over top. There's the utility sink. So putting that in and recoloring it a little bit. And there's probably going to be a mirror and a hand towel as well, if I remember correctly. There's the hand towel. And also some blinds on the windows in here. And a light, which is always good to have. And I put some objects on the shelf as well, just so it kind of looks like a nice laundry room, kind of like the laundry-ish items, and also like a nice stack of folded clothes there on top of, well, it seems to be the dryer. I think that's the dryer. Or actually, no, that's the wash. No, I think that's the dryer. Yeah, the washer would have the one on the top. Anyway, here we're moving on to the half bathroom. So this is another bathroom on the first floor of the house, but it's just a half bath. So yeah, and just getting in some color in here. I kind of went for like a soft green. There's a little toilet in the corner there, pedestal sink, and some details in here. So hand towel, toilet paper, stuff like that. Also, I'm gonna get in a mirror, of course. And yeah, also a hamper there in the laundry room, and just a little bit of art on the wall there. So I believe that's pretty much it for that stuff. I believe all the rooms are done on the first floor except for the study. So I guess maybe we'll do that next. We'll see in but a moment. But I'm putting in some curtains there on that window first, and then also another light. So let's see what's going to happen next. Yeah, we're going to do the study. So the study is a pretty big room. It's almost the same size as the living room. It's also in the front of the house here. It has a fireplace, which is nice. It has like that cool built-in bookshelf. We have the grand piano. Here I'm getting in some curtains, of course, so putting those in. That nice like front window, which is very large, lets in a lot of light. Of course, we have a computer in here on this desk, which would make sense because it is a study. Not as many bookshelves as the living room, interestingly enough, despite it being the study and the living room being the living room, but that's fine. There's also a chess table in here, so your Sims can, I guess, build their skill or logic skill. Although I don't know if it's usable in the location I put it in because it's like kind of like that chair there is next to the fireplace, so your Sims will probably freak out or whatever. But that's fine. It just looks nice there, so I put it there. There's also a bit of art there on the wall over it. And then I also get in a couple of comfy looking chairs here next to the piano. So yeah, that's going to be, I think, pretty much it for this room. They're kind of like a dark red color there on those chairs. And also a little coffee table in the middle as well. So yeah, and some plants too. I guess you can't forget about the plants. So putting some plants in, also a lamp there because it's kind of dark in that front area at night. So yeah, I think that's going to be pretty much it for the first floor of the house. And then we'll probably move on to the second floor and some more bedrooms shortly. But yeah, there you go. Also getting a rug in. Forgot about the rug. So getting that in. And yeah, there you go. So upstairs here we have the master bedroom. So the master bedroom is really big, as you can see. It's over the living room, so it also has a bay window. It also has a fireplace, so that's pretty fancy. It also has like the fancy flooring and like fancy wall materials and stuff. So it looks pretty cool. So I'm just getting all of that in. So getting in the wall trim, the color there. I think I went for like an off-white, or kind of, no, not really. It was more of a gray color. And yeah, I think this color scheme in this room is kind of like gray, green, mostly, with some cream in there as well. So here I'm just going to recolor the bed. So I think I'm going to go for the green shortly. We'll see in a second though. So just going through the different options here with the bedspread. I wasn't going to do beige, but I decided not to. So I think I went with green or gray. What did I do? We'll see. I went with gray, but then I made the pillows green. And then just doing the nightstands here, so getting those in, and also a little alarm clock. I also put a grandfather clock in the front hallway, which I thought was kind of cool. Very classy to have that there. Yeah, so I did that. Anyway, upstairs here, just coming back in to put in a armoire or a wardrobe there. And also I have those bookshelves as well, just like in the living room. They're kind of in the corners of the room there. And then also a floor mirror. And there's some lamps there as well, so getting those in, recoloring them. And I also put a TV on the wall over the fireplace, so this room has a TV as well as the living room, so that's pretty cool. And I believe in The Sims 3, your Sims can watch TV when they're in bed. I don't think it's a thing in The Sims 4, as far as I remember. But I also put some chairs there as well, so your Sims can sit in those chairs if they want to and watch TV. So there's that. There's also a little table in between. But yeah. And then I just kind of put a little seat there in the bay window with like a little stereo on it and a little pot of flowers and some plants and stuff. So yeah, and then I think I put a rug in as well. So we'll see that in a sec. There it is, recoloring. I went for like a green, kind of dark green and kind of gray and that kind of stuff. But yeah, there you go. So that's the master bedroom. We're going to put in the closet here, of course. So just getting that in. Getting some clothes in there, recoloring the clothes, and then we're going to get in the master bathrooms. This is the master bathroom right here. So we have 2 counters, double sinks, and there's the clawfoot tub. I had a little bit of a challenge like fitting in the shower, kind of like in the best possible way, because I wanted the tub ideally to have like as much space as possible, but it didn't really happen, so it's fine. So the shower and tub, I kind of had to share that wall. But anyway, getting in the tile in here. So just doing that and getting that on the walls. And then, of course, I'm going to get some tile on the floor as well in a second. But yeah, just doing all that kind of stuff. There's the flooring and getting in some details here. So just like some towels and toilet paper, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, doing that. There's a nice mirror there over the counters, and probably gonna put a curtain in the window. There you go. Always good to have that. So just putting that in and recoloring it. So yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty much it for the master suite, apart from like a few more details. So I guess I get some more towels here by the tub, and then I'm also gonna get in some more lighting, some mats, rugs on the floor, and yeah, maybe some art on that wall, probably. Yeah, a little painting. Anyway, there you go. So that's the master suite. Over here, well, I think we're going to do the bathroom next. Yeah, so over here, we have the upstairs bathroom. So this is the other bathroom on the second floor. So the kind of 3 bedrooms up here, I guess. We kind of have to share that. So yeah, I mean, ideally, I would have fit another bathroom on the second floor, but there really wasn't space. So just have to deal with it. But anyway, this bathroom does have a tub shower combo. I kind of wanted it centered there, but that wasn't going to work, so it didn't happen. But anyway, getting in the counters and stuff. So you have a tub shower combo. You got your sink and your toilet. Just doing some recoloring here, so getting in that mirror, which is nice. And of course, all the details. So yeah, all that kind of stuff that you'd usually expect to see. And just getting in all that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing crazy for this bathroom here. Pretty simple stuff, but looks good. It gets the job done. So yeah, there you go. Putting all that kind of little mats and stuff in and recoloring of the shower. So I believe next we're going to move on to one of the kids' rooms. We'll see in a second though. Once I get some on the counter there. And oh, some paintings. How nice. Very fancy. Anyway, So actually we need the guest room first, I think. So, yeah, this is, or I guess it doesn't have to be a guest room. It could be, you know, like a teen's room or something. But, I kind of designed it with the idea of it being a guest room. But anyway, this room has a blue color scheme in it. Has like those nice windows that face the front of the house, which is cool. And yeah, it has wood flooring in it too. But just recoloring some stuff here, getting in the furniture. So we have like that nice bed, I think from Seasons with like the curved headboard, and also getting in some nice like nautical themed lamps, I guess, like with the shells, which is kind of cool. And I'm also going to get in a bit of art there on the wall behind the bed, which is mostly covered by the headboard, but we don't worry about that. And also there's a nice little nook right there next to the closet for me to put the wardrobe. There's also a dressing table kind of thing as well with the mirror. And then getting in some curtains on these front windows. And yeah, I mean, pretty simple room. Gonna get probably a rug in, I'm sure. Also, there's the closet as well, so getting in some clothes in there, which is good to have. So yeah, I'm gonna get a lamp in the corner there. Just some stuff in the room, just in general, some nice details and things. So there's the rug for the room. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for that room. So this room here is one of the kids' rooms. It has a bunk bed, which is kind of cool. So just getting in the wallpaper here. This room's kind of like a yellowish, greenish. It's like an army green kind of vibe, I guess. That like yellow. Well, not really. It's kind of too light, but it's like a yellow green. Like a muddy kind of green, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, getting in the bedspreads here, going for like this grid pattern, I guess. And there's going to be a desk in this room with a laptop on it. So just getting that in with a little desk chair as well. So there you go. And what else will I put in here? We'll see in a second, I guess. There's a dresser. And probably just some other things, thingamajiggies. So here's a mirror over the dresser, lamp in the corner there, which is good, I guess. Good to have some light. And I think I put a beanbag chair and a little alarm clock on the dresser. Not the dresser, sorry, the desk. So yeah. Oh, there's the yellow horse. Ding, 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 ding. Almost forgot the yellow horse in this house until I discovered it in the inventory or like in the menu, and I was like, oh, yellow horse, got to put that in. So yes, there is a yellow horse in this house. I know I've like forgotten with like the past few houses. I've been really bad about it, but you know what? Here's the thing. A lot of the stores that I built earlier on for the world have like several yellow horses in them, so those hopefully make up for all the ones I forget to put in my houses. So yeah, this world has plenty of yellow horses. I just keep forgetting. I don't know. So yeah, but this house has one, so that's good. Getting some like papers on the dresser there, and also a air conditioner out the back. But yeah, this is the last bedroom. So this is our kids' room. This one has like the fake closet thing. You can see like the little corner I made. That's like a quote unquote closet. I did that. I've done that before with houses. This room is a little smaller, I think. It's kind of a funky shape too, so it's kind of harder to work with. But we have like the little bed there, a nice little dresser. I believe I put a rocking horse in this room, and I don't think I put a rocking horse and a dollhouse in this room. I don't think I've like ever used those objects. Like I can't remember the last time I've used them. But I was like, what do I put in this room? I was like, oh wow, I haven't used those like ever, so I'll put them in here. So anyway, I was gonna put a desk, but there wasn't really a good room for it. I guess if I like had like not put that corner closet in, I could have like put the dresser there or something, or put the desk there, which would have been easy, but whatever, it's fine. Just because I put that I had to have the closet, so whatever, it's fine. There's plenty of, there's like 2 computers in the house anyway, so it should be okay. But anyway, there's the rocking horse and stuff, which is kind of cool, and also some posters on the walls in this room. I actually didn't put any posters on the wall in the other kids' room, but this one has them. But yeah, just doing the chimneys here, so getting in some brick stuff, and the basement. We haven't even gotten to the basement yet. So the basement has this whole like wall of built-in bookshelves, because why not? Plenty of bookshelves, Gotta have those. And also, I guess we're outside here for a second. I'm just kind of putting some stairs in for all the various porches and stuff, because I had not yet done that. So doing that now, getting in the outside kind of deck material and putting in the railings and things. So that's cool, I guess. So putting that stuff in. Also getting in some railings there for the stairs. Always starts to make the house look a little bit more finished off once you start getting in those things. And the garage door haven't even done that yet. So there's the garage door, putting that in, which is nice. And then I also put in some stairs that go down to the garage from the house. So yeah, and then also getting in a little car parking spot. I do put a car in, of course. And yeah, I guess we're doing the garage now. I don't even know. I thought we were going to do the basement, but that was a prank because we're not. I also made this area for the basement windows to be a little bit bigger. So yeah, there are some windows there that go down to the basement. So it's not super depressing down there, you know. And also like in real life, you have to have basement windows. You know, if you plan on having people like, you know, having that like being a living space in the house, you have to have like windows in case there's a fire. So yeah, again, a little bit of realism. I like to have that kind of stuff. But anyway, here just recoloring some stuff here on the front entrance. So got columns and like that stone fencing kind of by the front door. And here, I guess we're doing the garage, so I know, like, why not? So here we're doing just this kind of wallpaper I like to put in the garages of houses. So yeah, kind of has like a little bit of trim in it, but it's very simple still. Looks a little bit more rustic, I guess. I don't know. So anyway, getting that in, getting some blinds in, getting some lights in as well. I also did the outdoor lights already, I can see. And yeah, here I'm just going to get in some floor lights as well, and some tools on the walls, a little tool bench, workbench, I guess, and things like that. So also a little mat there, like by the front, by that door that goes into the house, also one by the back door as well, just some details like that. And I'm just adjusting kind of the brick pattern on the back of the house that I didn't, I guess, fully finish. So just doing that. And yeah, I mean, I guess that's all that kind of stuff. So maybe we'll move back to the basement now. So here we are back in the basement, recoloring these bookshelves here so they kind of match the floor. And I got a pool table down here, which is cool. Don't know if it's usable because I had to squish it in with move objects because it's kind of a narrow space, but you know, still wanted to have a pool table. And I think I put a few things down here. So there's like a little cabinet there. I guess you Sims can put collectible items in. There's an art easel. There's also some couches. So there's that kind of stuff, which is nice. Little lamp there. And I'm also going to get a nice painting over the couch, and also some curtains, of course, on the windows as well. So, you know, gotta keep the detail intact. So anyway, also getting in a stereo and a rug, and then there's also a half bathroom down here as well. So this is yet another bathroom in this house. So yeah, this one here, pretty simple, of course, totally unnecessary. I could have made this a much bigger room without having that half bathroom there, but I kind of liked it because it kind of broke up the room a little bit, having that room, the like inner room there. I don't know. I just thought it was interesting, so I just did it, whatever. You know, of course, if you download the house, you can remove that and have a bigger, like, main basement room. But, yeah, pretty simple bathroom, getting in a mirror there. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, there's an extra room over here that's just I left empty. So, I mean, I imagine this would be like a utility room, like, you know, where the water heater is and, you know, things like that. But yeah, for now, just an empty room, couple columns there. Imagine holding up the ceiling, perhaps. But yeah, that's basically it for the basement. So now we're going to do some landscaping, some outdoor detailing before we wrap up this video. So just doing some stuff like that, recoloring some things, adding in tweaking, like, you know, touching up some stuff. Here I just kind of expanded this front wall area so I could squeeze the mailbox in there. And I'm recoloring the fence as well because wasn't super happy with like the light gray color that it had. And yeah, gonna get in a few more trees perhaps. And we're gonna start with some landscaping. So just doing some bushes and things, some stuff like that. So pretty simple stuff, bushes, flowers, all the same kind of plants that I've been using around the world here and on all the other houses, just so everything kind of matches nicely. So just doing that, getting all that kind of stuff in here. So yeah, not much to say, I guess, about the landscaping, but it's there. Looks good, I guess. So there you go. So putting all that in. Yeah, just around the trees and things as well. Getting in some stuff around these areas by the back porches. So yeah, doing all that kind of stuff. Getting in some dirt terrain paint, of course, always an important touch. Always makes it look a little bit more finished off to have that little detail there, because it's kind of weird if there's just not dirt. So just doing that. By the garage area here. Also, I make a little pathway that goes from this like staircase to like the driveway. It's kind of a tight squeeze there between that bush and the wall, but you know, whatever. And here just getting in some dirt around the back of the house as well, into the porches and stuff, and some more dried grass in the backyard. You know, imagining people are kind of walking around there more, kind of by the stairs. And yeah, also getting the trash can there on that like side porch area. On the back porch, I put in a grill and like a little outdoor dining table. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. And also some porch lights as well. I didn't actually do outdoor lighting on this house, like in the bushes and stuff, but I did do porch lights and stuff. But yeah, also getting in some columns there on that side porch, which is always good to have. But yeah, we're actually near the very end here, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I greatly appreciate it if you consider subscribing. And again, there's a download link in the description below. And again, stick around for the screenshots because they'll show you what the inside of the house looks like in more detail. And yeah, if you haven't yet, I'd recommend checking out the playlist for this Create a World series. It's on my channel. You can also check out plenty more house design videos like this on my channel as well. But anyway, I hope you all have a great day, and I hope to see you next time.